we're going. We're going.
And Rockets control off the opening face-off in the third period. And Kyle Schwantz there flips the puck up to the blue line and not out. And that's going to be dumped in by Moody. And it's off the stick of the defender and back in the near corner. Schwantz skates over to the puck. He'll go DD over to Viens. Viens comes up, ice off the glass. And now here comes the forecheck of Justin Brown. Justin Brown tries to take his man out. Rockets center it under the stick of Bush, who loses his balance as he's reaching for it.
You'd like that one
around. Kept in shot, saved by the goaltender, and bounces to one of his players. Got it out of the air by Brownlee. He's taken out from the back, and there'll be a Rockets penalty. Any player updates?
None that I heard.
You heard it here. That was a brutal call all down below. Not everybody can be sports fans and come up with witty sayings. Lee take the face-off draw. So we have a tracker power play brought to you by Enbridge, providing you data today's morning game. Controlled by the trackers. Come back down to Lee. Lee's going to play that down to Lang. Lang takes to the net, and he'll get that back. But it's just over the reach of Lee, kept in by Moody. Moody now controls at the blue line. He's going to sauce this over to Schwantz. Schwantz now controls. Come back to Moody. Moody's going to put that back. Schwantz shot. Off goaltender rebound. Loose puck. And the goalie gets the benefit of the doubt. It sits in the blue ice. And they'll line this one up again to the right of the goaltender. Central Zone Rockets will change it up. Dragons will stick with Lee, Lang, and Dick. Pucks into the corner. Lang battles, so gets it over to Dick. Dick's going to push it all the way up to the point. They go D to D. Schwantz to Moody. Moody's looking for Lee. Moody controls back them to Lee. Back to Moody. Moody looks towards the net. Shot on goal. Deflect. Raymond Dick to the back of the goal. And so a power play marker from your NEBC Yukon Trackers.
Midair.
Good hand-eye coordination by number 10 on your program, number 1 in your hearts.
One in our hearts. At least that play.
At least in that play. And the goaltender just loves the puck behind the goal line. He just wants to keep it there the rest of the afternoon. So the official gets all the way back to his net to pick it up, because that is his job.
That is his job.
And so that'll be Viens. He'll put that one out of play. And if we were in the NHL, that might have been 2-minute penalty.
He was not in his own zone.
Sometimes they just call it delay a game in rugby.
Oh, that's true. Really? Which ref would that be?
It all depends on any given day. Sometimes you just have to suggest it and they call it.
Oh.
This one's going to be dumped in and controlling the puck with Jens. He'll get it off the glass this time. And London will get that up to Bush. Bush has Brownlee in the middle of the ice. Oh, it's just out of the reach to Nathan Brownlee. Up the centering pass for Bush. Brownlee controls, he skates out and puts it back down low to Bush. Bush plays that back up to the point. Viens fans on the initial shot. He gets that one off the backboards and it'll roll out over to London. London will skate the top of the circle. He pushes that back to Viens. Viens down from the hash mark. Plays it to Bush. Bush from behind the net. Center pass back to London. London off the shin pads of the Rockets defender. Back to the point man. Arbery gets a shot toward the net. It's blocked and cleared. Arbery gets that puck back to Viens. Viens keeps on skating. Come back this way, Jaden. This way. And Rockets bury it into the corner. And Brownlee stands his man up. And the Rockets player is on his stick. And so the Rockets player, a little bit smaller than Nathan Brownlee, thought he could take advantage of number 11. But obviously he did not. He really got to know him though.
He did.
So this one will be dumped in. He'll get out of his net to stop the puck up. He's going to have to play this one. No, he'll leave it for Arbery. It goes back over to Viens in the far corner. Viens makes his way up ice. He comes back to the middle. It's just out of the reach of Gosling, and that one will dump back in, and Kyle Schwantz will play that as Jay Viens watches them. And so back down below the goal line, that'll be Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz has it. He makes his way up. Looked like you want to cut all the way in front. He was cut off by the Rockets player. That one bounces right off boards, and looked like he wanted to take it, but Rule kicked it back to his defender, and so Hebert gets knocked down. He'll collect them back up off the ice, and this one will be dumped in. Here comes the forecheck of the Trekkers, and that'll be Hebert takes the high hit. Rockets are going to play puck back to the near side, and they play it out of play on the short glass. Not only the Trackers having troubles with that corner there.
Get used to playing the new regulation glass. Makes a difference.
It makes a difference. Kurt Lee takes the face-off draw. He'll be between Justin Brownlee and Connor Brown. Puck to be swatted on net. Goaltender is going to direct it below the goal line, and comes up to the hash marks. Pitching in will be Nine White. Gets head contact as Nine White tries to kick the feet of the Rockets player slow there. See if he has this balance. 2 minute head contact, I think I've seen, was signaled. Face-off will go all the way down to Landon Hatton, way down there at that other zone there, Viens. Way down there.
I believe so.
And that one's to be put down the length of the ice as number 9, Connor Brown, takes a 2-minute penalty for head contact. Rockets are going to be flushed from behind the goal by Kurt Lee. It's going to come up the near side. Rockets are battling against Lowen now. Lowen cuts them off, and that one will get off the backside of the Rocket player and kept in. Slap shot forms. That's off the stick of Justin Brownlee. Rebound, and Hatton rolls over, and he somehow kept that out of the back of the net. I think they shot it right at him, but the only way he could have stopped that one. And the Rockets are hacking at Hatton, and his teammates don't take too kindly to that, and with a little bit of resistance.
Or was it like a flying pad? He threw upwards.
That was a reverse stack the pad save. Right. That was a dive with your head save.
I like it.
He did maintain his form at the end, but they had to shoot that puck a little lower, I think, to get him. It's really good to hit something with the puck as opposed to the net, opposed to the mesh. And that's Mason Gosling now. He's going to hunt that puck down, and that one's going to be dumped in. Hatton will play that around the boards. He puts it to the open side. Rockets will control. They cycle that puck back down, and reaching for the Rule. Rule's trying to pick up the power play. He does. This is going to roll to Moody. Moody is going to look at the middle of the ice, and he's able to get it down the length of the sheet. And that'll be Stone to hit for the Rockets, and that'll be Mason Gosling wreaking havoc behind the goal line. And moving up ice, it is the Rockets. They get past Viens, and Viens holds the stick, and he'll get 2 minutes for holding the stick. He's going to call it hooking instead. Hooking the stick with your hand and not letting go of it to let the other player shoot is the call from up here. 5-on-3 power play for the Rockets. Still lots of time left in the game. Packers can't become complacent.
Yeah.
So 45 seconds left in the first. Penalty. Lang's going to push that puck forward. He gets it to the blue line. Can't quite get it out. And puck's at the top of the circles. And Lang and Arbery getting out there. And they go down low, moving it towards the front of the net. Arbery's going to get back in the shooting line. Backside. They can't handle it as that one's up about mid-waist height. Reaching up on the puck is Lowen. And the puck's still at the top of the circles. And the Rockets slow things down. And they're going to sauce it back to far side. Up to the puck is Arbery. And good cycle by your Trackers on this 5-on-3 penalty kill. Lowen trying just to get along the boards. He's going to get that to Arbery. Arbery can't clear it. It's going to go off the boards now. And penalty killers are getting tired. That's off somebody in front. That's coming to the backside. Lang reads it, forces puck below the goal line. 5-on-4 now. The first penalized player bounds out of the penalty box, and now they'll box it up, and that's off the skates of Lang into the corner. Rockets controlling. They're going to push that one back towards the net. It's off the backside. Has got to get over. Centering pass. Oh, and around the world is Landon Hatton as he gets it on as he's leaning off the post. And so it's on the boards now. Lang battles for it. Rockets still have it shot through the 5-hole. Hatton.
All that. Still want that one back.
And so that'll be a power play marker to make it 5-2 at 12:29. Trackers just could not clear the puck out of the zone after they got it to 5-on-4. And so they'll have to be disciplined. They can't give too many opportunities.
Nope. Actually, I don't know how the seeding goes. Points for and against or straight up wins in this. How is that not
Goal differential.
Is it?
It's goal.
That's how they're going to call it? Okay.
It'll be Moody off the stick of London, and puck now is going to best towards the boards. That one's going to be, London buries his man into the boards, and he will go to the penalty box as the Rockets player hits London.
All fucking game!
And apparently that was all game. Not used to that body contact down south, I guess.
Apparently not.
Just waiting for somebody to start cursing at me, Mr. Vian, so I can laugh at them.
5-on-5. They're going to get the other guy one, I think.
For pushing them.
No, maybe not. Well, they got 2 minutes on the board, but
so it is a 2-minute power play for the Central Zone Rockets, and the siren goes because some clarification needs to happen here for the teamkeeper. So 12:10 left in the third period, Mr. Vance.
it is the third. I've got that on the scoreboard now.
That one's cleared to the blue line and not quite out as it's gloved in by the defenseman. This one will make its way out though. And so to stop puck up for his defenseman will be Stone. And it'll be the Rockets now. Get up to the far side. They get it through the neutral zone with speed. Breaking in 2-on-2. This one's going to be chipped into the corner and out of play. And apparently that went off a white stick this time, not straight up.
Yeah.
And we'll get a face-off coming to the right of the goaltender, London Hatton.
It's tough when you got those low mesh overhanging the goaltenders.
This one's won back on a second attempt by the Rockets. They're going to play it back onto the hash marks, back to the blue line, and out. And they'll have to regroup in the neutral zone. And it'll be the Rockets at the blue line, come back to the middle of the ice. They're going to put that onto the stick of Raymond Dick. He'll swat it back to the blue line. D to the far side, off the boards. He takes his man out. Shot directed towards the goaltender, who gets the pillows flat. And that looks like Shane Hebert, Mason Gosling on forward, and number 7, Thomas Lowen, and Kane Arbery on defense. Rockets want to be nice guys, play 4-on-4 by the looks of it, but they'll send one more out there because one of the fans on below said so.
Kindly that way.
This one's going to be won by the Rockets again. Hebert on the ice. He's going to pop back up. Rick is going to direct it off player. That was Arbery. Now it's going to be Hebert back at the puck. He'll have time to clear it. He trips over the circle. Oh, Mason Gosling almost pushes it through the legs of the defenseman. Rockets come back in slowly. It's at the blue line, and that'll Thomas Lowen now. He's going to go get a free puck. He puts that off shin pads of the Rockets forechecker. Rockets will push it back into the far corner. Back to the puck is Gosling. He's going to wrap that around the boards quickly to the puck. Be Hebert to apply pressure. He has it in his equipment, and Lowen can't quite get it out on the first attempt. Rockets get it, and Lowen is going to have to battle for the puck again. Lowen takes his man out into the boards, and they try to pull it to the front end. It's poked back below the goal line by Hatton. And it's Rockets at the top of the circle, back to the hash marks, back down to the goal line, centering pass. Oh, it's off the head of Hatton as he makes a heads-up play. And puck's going to be kept there. Down low they drive, and the Rockets still control. penalized player now back out on the ice. So it was coincidental penalties with Linden getting the extra 2 minutes as Rule served the extra 2 by the looks of it. And so down in the corner, the puck is being battled for by the Trackers in the Rocket. Lowen now trying to push it. Rock's player pushes the shoulder to Lowen. Lowen's lost his helmet. He didn't really like that. He's going to skate to the bench. And it will be Bush now will have to wait for Brownlee to get on side. That one was offside. And Bush just slid through there, but he got clipped at the end. And here comes Bush looking like he wanted to hit somebody there. Brownlee will get back on side, and Jens blows the bottom of his stick up as he puts a torch to the net. And Rule now battling for it. And so here come the Rockets back to the neutral zone, and it's getting a little bit chippy out there, some would say.
It is.
And so it's into the corner, and Rule is taking it man to the boards. This one's going to bounce. Searching for a loose puck is number 12, Colby Bush again. Bush will push his man to the boards. Hatton will stop that puck up for his defenseman Jans. He puts it softly around the boards, and Rule says no thank you. And it's the Rockets center pass going to roll to Rule. Rule's going to get that one out. Skating towards the puck will be Raymond Dick now. Raymond will have to get back on side as the puck comes to Rule. Rule takes it in, shot into the glove of the goaltender. And if he can look it all the way into his glove like that, he might as well just pick it up and put it there, Mr. Jans. That was looking like another non-shot on goal.
I don't know. I think so as well.
It does look like Duncan Haas has undressed the game, favoring an upper body area on the right side. And we might have more for you before game tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific. And that's going to be Lee taking his man into boards. And now that's Schwann. He comes cross ice out of the stick of Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick's going to dip that into the corner. And Raymond Dick and Lang go to the puck. Lang's going to take that board. He gets it to his stick. He's going to play that off the boards over to Schwann. Schwann plays that down to Lang. Lang's going to push that forward. Control. It's out of the reach of Dick. Jumping down to Arbery. Arbery gets it back down into the corner. And Lang's going to try to center that to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick's going to come to the puck. And it looked like he was going to leave it for Lee. Lee's going to get checked in his skates. He's trying to push that to Arbery. Oh, Lee can't get his stick or his skate on the right side of the puck. And it's going to roll back to Lee. Lee's going to get it, pulls it through the legs of the defender, and centering pass, Raymond Dick, and Lang can get it in. It sits there loose, and now it's underneath the goaltender. But that was close as it just stopped there in midair for a couple of seconds, thinking, do I want to go in or not? And it did not want to go in. It did not. .36 left in the period. 5-2 is the correct score. And it'll be the Rockets who could shoot it back down into around the goal, go to the other side, and Justin Brownlee looked like he could have made some contact there and let up. And this one's going to go into the corner. Connor Brown's going to reach for it. It's going to bounce to Moody in the slot. Here comes Justin Brownlee over to Colby Bush. Colby Bush can't control. That's going to deflect off the goaltender to the near side. And to the boards goes Connor Brown. 1-on-2 now come the Rockets. And reaching for the puck is Bush, Moody. And then Jens goes over to the loose puck and taking it back towards the middle and push to the blue line. And this one will be offside as it did come out. Set 57 left in the third period. Spaghetti factory for lunch for the boys in white.
Be happy.
Happy with more pasta. Pasta overload. And this puck comes to Mason Gosling. He centers it softly into the middle. Reach for it is Marcus Rule. Marcus Rule on the breakaway. Marcus Rule into the arm of the goaltender who makes the stop to keep the score at 5-2. And he'll want that one back. But the goaltender will not. And the referee will say, we'll do this from the left attendee. Even now to win the faceoff draw. And and that one's through the legs of Hebert and Gosling. Rockets get it to the blue line. Gosling's going to lean in on his man. He's able to take him off the puck. He rolls that to Hebert. Hebert can't clear. It's going to roll over to Schwantz. Schwantz goes for a skate, gets that up to Hebert. Hebert gets it over the blue line. Hebert's met by Slauson with a hit. And here's Schwantz down low, battles for it. Schwantz falls down. Puck is going to go back down. And down the puck is Hebert. Puck's going to roll to Gosling. Center and catch. Schwantz can't connect on the one-timer. It's going to roll over to Lowen. Lowen will cross-ice dump that. And here comes the forward check of Gosling. Gosling reaches for it. As the bodies collide, it's down into the corner. And Gosling takes his man back into the corner as it rolls to the near side. And here's Warren.
Racing.
Son of Craig Warren, Trina Warren, former Fort St. John residents. Pre-novice or novice with Kobe Bush and Owen Lang.
There you go. I did not know that.
And so this puck's coming all the way into the Rocket zone as it hits some gloves at the player's bench, I believe, as I digress. And puck's going to go forward. Chase London back on the ice, trying to make more friends. He battles below the goal line. And puck's going to roll to Colby Bush. Colby Bush pushes it past the Rocket player, directed towards the net. London off the pillows. The goaltender turns London aside. This one high, and that's played off the glove of Moody. Moody's able to kick that one forward, and now this will be Nathan Brownlee coming back towards the puck as he pushes his guy into the boards. And yes, another hit from behind, apparently. Ends.
They all are.
And here comes Brownlee battling towards the net, making his way down. And here's London and Brownlee. Brownlee takes the back out, backhand on net. Oh, it pops up over the goaltender's head, but he reaches up and gets it. And they're trying to take Brownlee to the ice. And Brownlee's going to battle. And down to the ice. There you go. Doggy pile, everybody on. Oh, boastful people.
No ways. Five on five. Just sit them both down.
Roughing is the call. He's Brownlee and his counterpart. Face off going to come to the right of the goaltender. And the
Buzzer buzz.
scorekeeper wants to confirm what the call is. And so, penalty feel heard, just slowing things down. Shot towards the net off the back of the Rockets player. Rockets will clear, skate towards the puck will be low, and he gets that, he pushes that in. And through the puck will be Lee and Lang. Lang has it along boards. Lang gets pushed as a lot of arms and gloves are going around. Here the Rockets come back through the neutral zone. That one's going to get tipped at center ice, so icing's waved off. The ends back the puck. He takes the check, puck sits flat. Still a loose black jersey out front, and I think that's Vien's still battling for it. And that's Lee gets it up to Raymond Dick, who only gets it as far as the blue line. And Raymond Dick now will skate into it. He gets it over the blue line, cuts through the neutral zone. He's going to dump it in off the ground. Let's bounce it towards the goal. Goaltender's leave it. Raymond Dick first. The puck gets that over to Lee. Lee's going to play that back down to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick has the puck back to Lee. Lee's going to take it. Shot. It's in behind the goal. It's going to wrap around Viens. Viens plays that towards the front of the net. And can deflect towards the net. Rockets now are going to take that puck, get it to the blue line. That one's going to be back down low. And Lang going to fly the forecheck. Rockets will get it off the glass. Kept in at the point. And this one will slowly go down the length of the ice. And Lowen will slowly skip behind it.
Yeah.
And the whistle goes. So 4:55 left. 5-2 is the score. Trackers like to add one more insurance goal or keep the score same. And to improve their goal differential, if it is warranted or needed.
Yes.
Colin Brown up with Justin Brownlee and Kobe Bush. And that's Justin Brownlee loses possession. The Bush will come over to wrestle for the Rockets D-man buries the puck into his own player. and Bush gets smeared along the boards. Brown now from behind, and puck's gonna roll towards the net. Brown takes his man hard to the boards, takes the puck away, and that's back to the point man. Schwantz cross ice to Moody on net. That one's gonna hit the mesh and go out of play, and it went off a black stick. So this one should come to the right of the goaltender. And quite silent in the building right now, Mr. It's quite silent. Everybody just wanting to hear the broadcast, I think.
I think so. You must.
Face off by the Rockets, down below the goal line. This one put up to the hash mark. Schwantz pinches down, runs it back in on the Smith pinch. And here's Warren now with the puck. Gonna roll off his stick to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee thinks about backhand, passes it to himself off the boards, comes cross ice to Moody. Moody looks down, he's gonna slowly soft it into the corner. And here is the defenseman Warren pushing it up the board. And that's Brown throwing his body around like no one cares. And except the receiving end, and shot, blocked, second shot, deflected wide. And Rockets get it to the bottom of the circle. They put it on net. It's off the glove of Hatton. And from behind, Moody gets taken out, loses possession of the puck. Brown now battles in the corner for it in his own zone. And it's going to roll up, and the Rockets are going to control it. Push to the blue line, and it's the Rockets are going to lose possession of it, and Brownlee will clear it. He'll go for a change, cross ice dump, and that'll be Moody back to puck. Moody has time, he looks up ice, he puts that up to the stick of Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz will turn back, put it off the boards, and roll onto Mason Godling's stick, who puts it just out of the reach of Shane Hebert. Rockets come cross ice and make their way back up to the neutral zone, and Gosling just misses with the check. The 2 6s don't collide, and so Mary Lemieux isn't reborn. And so here comes up the middle of the ice, that's going to be Hebert. He's skating up, he still has possession of it. He's going to pull up and delay, looking for an open man, finds Arbery at the top of the circle, shot into the glove of the goaltender with a little showtime. See what I found, look what I found.
Zoom in quick enough.
No, I didn't know a camera like you were using the other weekend, which you had nothing to zoom in and out about.
No, that's right.
2:59 left in the period. Puck gonna bounce to the bottom of the circle. Reaching for it will be Marcus Rule, and down below goal line it's Gosling. Gosling centers that puck back to Arbery. Arbery puts it on net. This one's gonna pop up over the goalie into near corner. And so back below the goal line, it's the Rockets. Rockets gonna get lined up. And that's going to come to the blue line. Lowen has bounce on him, and he'll hook his man up just enough to get back on play, and now it'll be offside. I do believe the Rockets have something to be upset about there. But that was just a good, smart stick by Thomas Lowen. He doesn't get caught. He puts it up there just long enough and takes it away. And that Caden Arbery taking his hand just to the boards. Puck rolls to the corner. She's going to roll it back down. Lowen loses tire. And he'll get back up. Skate to the puck will be Nathan Brown. He goes cross ice over to Colby Bush. Colby Bush can't handle the pass. He comes back towards it. He still has possession of it. He'll start skating up. He's going to come up through the middle. Shot coming. No, he bounces away. And he comes back to the loose puck. He's going to roll that to Chase London. Chase London's going to twist and turn now. And Chase London stick to the net. He puts that for the goalie and hits the glass. The sound every goaltender loves to hear, and every pro cringes. Put back down just out of the reach of Bush. Here comes the defenseman. He's going to play that one into the neutral zone, controlled now by Moody. Moody's going to dump that back in, and twisting, turning is London, and he's spinning like a top. He wants to go the other direction, but he's still spinning the other. And to the blue line, it's the Rockets to get it to the neutral zone. That's Moody with the puck. He plays that back out, and that is Nathan Brown, who's ready for the check. Puck's going to roll away from London over to Dick. Dick tries to center pass. He will come back to it, and Dick has his puck, the puck's or stick swatted away and can't control the puck. To the puck now is Moody. Moody's going to dump that one in on goal. Goaltender looks it into the glove, makes the stop, plays it to the ice. Into the last minute of play. Raymond Dick searching for the puck, and the puck's going to come down below the goal. Seeing the puck is Lee. Over to the puck comes the Rockets. Rockets will play it back below the goal line. Jumping down will be Lowen. Lowen playing it back to Lang. Lang's going to pull it off the board, tries to take towards the middle net. has his hand hacked at it. The puck's going to go down the
Landon
length
should
of the
play
ice,
this one.
and it skates just fast enough. So with 21 seconds left, the faceoff will come all the way down to the Central Zone Rockets defensive area and pull the goalie out, Mr. Viennes.
Not quite.
So Berkeley take the face-off draw. And this one's going to piss down to the bottom of the circle. Link's going to go rush towards it. He lifts the stick. He's going to gather possession of it, takes it to his stick. He's going to pull away from the the Central Zone player. Takes it to the middle. He shoots. Oh, just over the net. And hits the glass behind the goaltender. This and every goalie loves it here. Kurt Lee now with puck. He's going to battle for it. And Rocket going to push it towards the middle. And that's the end of the hockey game with your NEBC and Yukon Trackers victorious 5-2 here at the 11 o'clock game. So they're back on the ice tonight at 8 p.m.
Local time.
Local time.
9 o'clock.
That'll be 9 o'clock if you're in the Northeast or Alberta.
Or Alberta. Or Arizona.
Or check your own time zone if you're anywhere but there. And so they'll line it up at center ice for MVPs.
All right. We'll stick around for that. We'll tell you later.
We'll tell you later. So thanks for joining me this afternoon with my cameraman Troy Viennes. I'm Todd Lang. We'll be back here live from Delta bringing you the Tim Jardine Mid Showcase